You can technically look back and see Bourbon dead there. It's a sad thing. Bourbon was a good friend while he was alive, I guess. We didn't have him for very long, but that's okay.
Nobody ever walks here.
We'll make new
Neither
friends.
people nor beasts. Even the rats are absent.
Yeah? Well, now with this new gun here, non-bastard gun, we actually have a pretty good machine gun.
Come closer to the tubes and listen. Just don't stay for too long.
If you do listen to that, you actually get a moral point, and I am not doing that. Come on, man, let's go.
I know this tunnel, and it knows me.
Cool beans, dude.
Let's go.
We shall go.
Be careful here. This is a dangerous tunnel. Please keep your light on, my friend, or else we might stay here forever.
We'll see what he means in a second.
Freeze and look forward.
We've got this girl over here.
I don't
Silhouettes.
think the word "who" is applicable.
Shoot it. Loss of moral. If you touch these things, you'll get hurt, or you may die instantly.
We need to go around it. Don't touch the silhouettes.
Yeah, whatever.
Concentrate.
We're gonna see this guy roaming around. Shoot his corpse instead of shooting at him.
Let's go.
Basically, that guy got killed by bats or something. And if you shoot him in the face, well, you lose moral that way. Which is, it's kind of an interesting concept that you're shooting his corpse rather than shooting the silhouette during that point. We got a little kid down here.
Mom?
Ah, poor little kid.
Mama!
He can't die by my bullets. It's very sad. Yeah, I know I'm kind of making a mockery there, but the Immoral playthrough requires it. I do kind of feel bad for that kid, though. It's hard to be immoral.
Move aside, Artyom.
If you're standing in front of this, you will get ran over. It's basically the train crash in there.
Has to relive its past over and over again. And those who were unfortunate enough to walk here at such a moment usually join that past.
In other words, you die. It's kind of a sucky tunnel. I wouldn't want to be here. A lot of depressing stuff in this tunnel, in this game in general. You get a lot of immoral points in this place. This is the easiest place to get very, very immoral.
A battle raged here long ago. The defenders still man their stations. Follow me, but remain at my back.
Nah, fuck you. I don't want to remain at your back. Come on.
Castone lapio asterion manto. Castone lapio asterion manto.
As soon as there's a point to walk through, you can just head on through. You don't really get anything for staying behind him or going in front of him, as far as I know. You might be able to get a moral point, but I haven't been able to get it before.
I'd rather that remained a secret. This is personal, my friend.
I've heard some people say you do get a moral point, but I don't.
Only I
Oh,
survived.
nope, I did. I got the moral point. That's interesting, because I don't think I've ever gotten that
It
moral
appears
point
that
before.
The devastation we brought upon ourselves was complete.
I actually had to go in front of him.
Hell and purgatory were atomized as well. So when a soul leaves the body, it has nowhere to go and must remain here in the metro.
It's crazy to
A
think about.
harsh but not undeserved atonement for our sins, wouldn't you agree?
I don't know if I agree with that. It's kind of a cruel fate that you'll never get to rest. You're always stuck. Kind of a painful existence.
Ah, shit!
Man, I thought you were a ninja. Anyway, if you hop on up here, you can actually find a little bit of ammo. If I can grab that one. There we go. Which is nice. If you head on over this way, you'll actually find a body, which will give you a moral point. There's also some ammo on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice that just to get that ammo. I'm sure I'll be immoral enough to lose anyhow. Well, not lose per se, just to get the ending that I'm hoping for. Nice little pistol over here. Ooh, excuse me.
Concentrate.
Did you like strap a knife to that or something? Is that taped? How exactly did you do that? Maybe there's some screws? I guess there's some screws right there. Huh. Anyway. This kind of, made me jump before. This guy's a pretty dead-eye shot. He will kill just about anything in one shot.
This unfortunate is from Cursed. Clearly things are bad there.
Yeah. Too bad. What were we doing again? Alright. Let's go ahead and follow
go.
Khan. One thing you want to do here is actually give Khan some breathing room. Once he passes these things, because these mushrooms right here are actually radioactive, or at least whatever around it, so you can kind of run over it and not get too hurt by it when you do so.
Han was an unusual man, but I suppose he was also a man of his time, moving between the dark and the light, searching for answers buried in the rubble.
Yeah, Khan is definitely an interesting man. Although his name kind of makes him sound like he just left jail.
Let's go.
Alright, Khan. I'm coming. Got a few bullets over here. Nice stuff to start out our day. Now this place, you have to be very careful when you're doing immoral stuff.
You can feel it coming, I see. That's a rare talent. You should use it. Don't
you can
move now.
easily get killed if you do the
Don't
wrong
move.
immoral stuff. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Hi, how's it going? If you move around,
Artyom,
it's
what are
immoral.
you doing?
Now just hold still, otherwise this thing will kill you. You've already got the immoral point. You don't need to die for it. Alright. Now the other thing that you want to do is move past Khan here instead of letting him lead the way, because if you pass Khan up here moving nice and fast, then you actually get an immoral point for not following him like he asked you to basically respect the place. We do not respect the place because we are immoral. Which I suppose is kind of sad in a way. But We gotta do it. We gotta get that ending. Come on, Khan. You slow ass. Let's go. What you doing? Slow. Do. Finally. I have been waiting since last year, man. Did you ever think you could, like, maybe run?
Get ready. The beasts come again.
There's no particular reason to actually use too much ammo here, because Khan has a way of killing pretty much everything in his path. You only really need to kill the stragglers, which won't be many. It saves on a lot of ammo. Look at that. 2 bullets, 2 deaths. Khan is Deadeye. Now you'll start to see this nice static.
Stay put.
So we've got
There's no need to
Mr. Ghosty coming out again. You can actually see one of these guys coming out to try and kill us. But, he didn't quite make it. Damn. That was a lot of beasts. Alright, let's get going.
So
You
that's
coming,
what it
Khan?
is. A live demonstration.
If you head down this way, you'll get a moral point. I think I'll go ahead and get it, just because there's stuff here that I would like to pick up. And that's really about it over here. We'll get enough minus points later on
Get
anyhow.
onto the rail car. The tunnel should be all safe ahead. We'll get there easily.
Yeah? Well, before we get on that rail car, I would like to get some pistol rounds. For apparently 666 rounds. That's awesome. Apparently my character's bullets are just about as evil as he is. Artyom, you have evil bullets.
Artyom, you have a noble mission.
Not really.
Do you really suppose that Polis will help you?
Probably
Or is
not.
there simply nothing else left to believe?
I just want to kill some
You don't
people.
have to answer.
Technically, you don't have to kill this, but I enjoy
Arrive
killing
at
it.
the cursed station soon. The monster's attacks have been unrelenting. Most people have abandoned the station. The unfortunate few who remain have nowhere else to go.
Don't worry, man. I'll make sure they all die.